the sufficiency of Christ. It has to do with the knowledge, your personal knowledge about God. This is beyond the corporate knowledge. We have corporate knowledge about God. Very good. As I am preaching now, I'm preaching to the whole congregation here and the online audience. I am preaching. Now, it goes beyond this, that you have to personalize it, internalize it. You have to replicate it in your personal life. That is when it becomes knowledge to you. That is when it becomes revelation, personal revelation. Christ will be sufficient to you to the extent you know him. He is sufficient in everything, but to you as a person, to the extent you know him, he will be sufficient to you. If I know him as a healer, he will be sufficient to me. What you know about God that you put to use, it becomes beneficial. So Christ's sufficiency to an individual is to the extent you want to know him to. Now, he is ever ready to reveal his entirety to man. As a matter of fact, he has revealed himself in his completeness to man. It is in a place of man to know him. If I know him as a healer, I can access healing. There are people that they believe, why trouble yourself when you are sick? Just go and take treatment. So they don't bother themselves. They are Christians, they go to heaven. But they can apply their faith when it concerns business, and they'll get prosper. So whatever you believe, whatever you know about him, and you bring to reality, you enforce, becomes yours. But I discovered that we can know God much more than this. We begin to look at every areas of life and find out what does the word say. Because the word defines what you should know. So when you know him as a savior, as a healer, deliverer, as a helper, as a standby, as an intercessor, as a comforter, as a provider, then it will be sufficient for you. Look at yourself. You are not taller than your height. You cannot see beyond your height. You can't see. We are not all at the same level here. If I bring a small child here now, he will not be able to see the gallery. The reason is because that is the height of that child. The height you have is a factor of what the level of what you can see, the elevation of things you can see. In the same vein, the knowledge you have about God determines what you can access from him. That is why it is not what is given equally to everybody. Everybody have access. We all have access to him. But what we are able to take from him is a function of what you know about him.